Hi, my dear friends. Welcome to Fitness Talks. Today, I'll tell you a story. So, there was a Persian farmer in Africa. So, he wanted to become rich. He was doing reasonably better, but he wanted to become rich. So, in search of richness and wealth, he went to wise man of the village and asked him how to become rich quickly. He said, "See, there is a farm which has got diamonds underneath. So, this farmer has got somewhat inquisitive and then curious where to find it. He said that go and find it. So farmer comes back and talks to his family, and then he says there is a farm underneath it has got a lot of diamonds. So why not to go and search for it? So he initially goes around the village and then goes around the place, region around, he finds nothing. Then the people are saying it is little far more, something like that, hearsay. So he comes and sells his own house later in his own farm and goes out and in search of that diamond farm, that is acres of diamonds underneath the farm. He searches nowhere to find, and then finally he comes back to that same village, and then he finds that the farmer who purchased his own farm has found acres of diamond underneath it. So he becomes very sad about it, isn't it? So the moral of the story is that in search of wealth and richness, you need not go around, you need not become too much greedy or too much fearful. So everything under your control, you can find it. So this book was written by Russell Cornwall. The book name is called Acres of Diamond. It was written in 1890. But the moral still applies till date. But however, in today's context, there is a very good book, equivalently fantastic book called Psychology of Money, written by Morgan Housel. So I hope you are able to see this. So this book is a wonderful book. Today we are going to talk about it. Then I am going to present you a book summary. Friends, please stay till end of video. At the end of video, I am going to present a very good link to you, which will definitely helpful in your personal finances. It's a very genuine one. So only at the last slide I'll tell you. Please stay till end. Please like, comment and share and subscribe. Hi, my dear friends. Book summary, The Psychology of Money. Today we are going to see a very good lesson, my dear friend. 10 timeless lessons on wealth, greed and happiness from the Psychology of Money. One of the wonderful book in these current times, what we are going through. People are talking about FIRE. So what do you mean by FIRE? It is financial independence and retiring early. People want to retire early at the age of 30, 40, 50 and then go to the beaches, enjoy, no more work. So that is what the notion people are getting about the FIRE. It is, I repeat again, it is financial independence and retiring early. That is not a thing, my dear friends. It is the money, how you approach, what is your psychology, what is your behavior towards the money, that determines your happiness. So that is the exact lesson we are going to learn today. So this lesson or just a summary of this book, my dear friend. I repeat that this is not a substitute for the reading book. Reading Psychology of Money gives you a in-depth knowledge about it. I'm just giving you just a summary about it, Sarans will say, so that you would know what are all the bird's eye view of it. So I must have missed a few lessons also, but this is the 10 lessons of this book which I learned. I just want to pass it on to you. And number one lesson. Wealth is not a number, my dear friends. Wealth means accumulating 10 crore rupees, accumulating 100 crore rupees. You have got a beautiful car, you have got a 10 cars, or you have got a house, farmhouse, apartments. It is, people think about quantify it like that, isn't it? So what is basically wealth? Wealth is basically, it gives you security. So security means what? So you feel secured about having money. So having sufficient balance, you put a number, how much I got, and then it allows you to freedom to choose. It gives you not just a freedom. See, it allows you to freedom to work when you can work, when you can take off. So if you got a money, so you will have naturally freedom. And then control your life. You are not just following the crowd and then what they are doing it. If you got a money, you can decide yourself what is good for you, what is bad for you, and then focus on experience. Control and experience means what? So how you are going to perceive the things which you are going to purchase, my dear friends. Supposing a person, if you see a person driving a one of the latest cars, what do you think that you will also go and experience that car? So it is the kind of experience for a moment, my dear friends. It is not that you should own it and then it becomes liability for you. So you can control your life and then not chasing numbers. Numbers means I have to within that time achieve this 100 crore rupees figure in my bank balance or asset net worth I should have. So not chasing the numbers, my dear friends. I'll also reiterate once again what is freedom and in terms of choice. Once you got the wealth, it allows you to have freedom to choose. So what to purchase. Otherwise you'll have only by chance. People are given only chance either take this or that. So here what a choice means. So whatever the chance comes, people will grab, isn't it? Even if it is a job, even if it is a clothing or anything, or any offer comes in, people will go and buy that one because they don't have freedom. Somebody else is controlling. But here, if you got a wealthy person, means he has got a chance, he has got a choice whether to choose or to let it go. So that is the kind of, it allows you to time also. It allows you your own time. It allows you to freedom to choose. So that is number one lesson, my dear friends. Wealth is not just a number. It is a security and freedom. Let us go to the second. Time is your most valuable asset, my dear friends. So understand the power of compounding. Power of compounding is what? Supposing if you are investing 1 lakh rupees today with a compound interest of 10%, what it becomes? Next year, it becomes 1,10,000 rupees. And then next to next year, this 1,10,000, again, it gives you 11,000 rupees interest. So it becomes 1,21,000. So, and then next to next year, what will happen? This 1,21,000 rupees will give you 12,100 rupees as interest. So on and so forth, it will keep on going on. That's how this sets, if you say that the long-term average of around 40 years, then starting from 1979 to 2019, it has given a long-term average of 14.78% compound interest rate. Means how much time it is. Every 5 years, your money doubles. Although stock market or the shorter term, it is volatile, but in the long time, so money multiplier, dear friends. So, to understanding the power of compound, the famous story you must be knowing, isn't it? So once Akbar Birbal in north says that here in south we say that Tenali Rama story or any other folklore, say a person goes and talks to the king that how much money you want for the good you have done. He said that one dana, that is 1 grain per day in a chess square. It has got a 24 square in a chessboard, isn't it? So I'm sorry, 64 square in a chessboard. So it means that one grain per day or 1 paisa per day. That is second day it doubles, third day it triples, third day into twice doubles again. So that's how at the end of 64th day the king has got left with no money at all. So that is the power of compounding, my dear friends. But it needs time. So to be in the market, you'll have to be continued in the market. You have to invest it for a long time. So people, those who are investing for a shorter duration, eventually the traders, they are managing somebody else's money, not their own money. But at the same time, if you want to get rich, quick rich, so it is not possible, my dear friends. The effect of compounding is very, very high. There is also a book called Compounding Effect. You should go and read about that. Have patience. The money will grow slowly but steadily. That is lesson number 2, my dear friends. Then, risk is everywhere. The biggest risk is not taking risk. So, risk is omnipresent. Learn to manage it calmly. Manage to live without fear. Fear is that false evidence. Some people say that false evidence appearing real. So manage to live with the fear. So fear of something like that, fear of falling is good. Fear of while driving, if you are fearful, that is good. While you are backing up, parking the car and then crossing the road. So if you are fearful, that is good for you. But fearful will paralyze you. So it doesn't allow you to take action. So being fearful in managing money, being fearful, taking risk, going for a new venture and then not doing it, it will not allow you to grow, my dear friends. So fear and greed are two different coins. Greed allows you to take risks that we will discuss in the next slide, my dear friends. So don't be fearful. Risk is everywhere. Take a calculated risk. That is lesson number 3. Yes, we are coming into lesson number 4. Greed and fear are your enemies, my dear friend. Greed makes you to take risk decisions without analyzing. So if you are greedy means what? Okay, this stock has given me, somebody has given you the tip that stock has grown 100% within 15 days time. So what will you do? You will start trusting that tip, whatever the source, you will again invest that money. So likewise, you 2-3 times you will earn money, but the fourth time, without analyzing, what will happen? The entire corpus will go down the drain because you not analyzed. That is how the greed stops you to analyze things. It allows you, it makes you to take risky decision without analyzing. Fear, on the other hand, it is, as I said earlier, fear and greed are two sides of the coin, like two sides of the coin. Fear stops you from taking necessary decisions. When you have to take decision, if you are fearful, so definitely it will paralyze you, my dear friends. So you have to manage and identify these emotions when you are fearful and then when you are greedy. So people say that in stock market, when everyone is greedy, you will have to be fearful. When everyone is fearful, you have to be greedy. So that is one lesson in stock market. You have to be against the tide, my dear friends. So you have to learn to manage these emotions, and then by experience you will be taking more and more risk, more and more you will have to be decision you will be making, more and more successful you will be, more and more mistakes you commit, you will be more experienced persons. So lesson number 4 we have seen. It takes me to lesson number 5. Happiness is not the same as financial success, my dear friends. Happiness, money can buy comfort, but cannot guarantee happiness. As everyone knows in Indian culture, so we are not that much, we are content. Basically, our culture allows you to live in content, my dear friends. Of late, in this millennium only, we started accruing things which we don't want. So, see, people are there is a OTT, numerous OTT platforms are there. As far as I am concerned, I have not subscribed to any of the thing unless otherwise, if I really want for few months, only those OTT plans I subscribe. But these people go and buy. Some people go and buy all the OTT platforms in the network, and then what they end up, they don't watch. Secondly, even if they watch, they end up spending more time in order to consume all the media or all the content available in the OTT platforms. So money can buy you guarantee, and then money cannot guarantee you happiness, my dear friends. Even though there is a lot of OTT platforms, still people would say that none of the contents are good, isn't it? Some people are saying like that. So find joy in relationship, experience personal growth. So mingle with friends and then be happy, have offline interactions. These are all the key things for joy, my dear friends. And then for personal growth, you'll have to invest on yourself. And then number 3, stop worrying too much about bank account. Some people worry about bank account, how much money I got. Some of the friends you must be knowing, they'll ask you, what is your CTC? The moment they have interaction, no, you have jumped a new job, isn't it? He has jumped a new job. He'll say that this is my CTC. What is your CTC? So people keep on comparing themselves, keep on comparing their bank accounts, how much in their bank. So this is the kind of talk they are perennially, continuously, they will be unhappy for that. So happiness is just an experience, my dear friends. You have to live with happiness and enjoy the life. Which brings me to the 6th lesson, number 6. Your future self is a stranger, my dear friends. See, it is absolutely, I like this number 6 point. Your future self is a stranger. I never knew 10 years back where I will be, what I am doing. And then 15 years back, what was important to me that is not at all important today. And in another 10 years time, what is important to me, what I am thinking doing there, that may not be the true. So something else, life will show up something else. Priorities and needs will change over time. and make decisions that benefit your future self. Every day you just see you are taking, as if you are taking a long road, and take decisions on that day. So you don't have all the informations available on that particular decision making, but you'll have to take decision, and as you go through, you'll enjoy the journey, and then you'll also find new ways to reach the goal. So, which takes me to the lesson number 7. Lesson number 7 is an interesting one. Although I don't believe in luck, but luck plays a bigger role than you think, my dear friends. Right time at right place. My dear friends, have you heard that person was in right time at right place, so he got the opportunity and grabbed it. So, what it means, one person has to be very, very fortune favors the brave mind, people will say. In defense, as you say, fortune favors the prepared mind. So one who is the prepared mind, one is prepared, one is getting prepared himself for the next course of action. So those people are lucky, my dear friends. Some people get lucky breaks because they are in the right time at right place, then they are preparing. So you put up yourself. If you are an youngster going for an interview, if you are shabby, not shaved, not having a proper dress, and then going for an interview, there is a good chance that even your talent are not recognized. But supposing a person, you are always put in good demeanor and dressing well and neatly shaved, and then if you are a female, having a very decent dress and going for an interview, going for the places and professionally behaved, is somebody XYZ, somebody might be noticing you all the time, or a person notices you and then finds a talent in you, and then you are also keeping yourself better. That time, if he gives an opportunity, that is called a luck, my dear friends. So luck plays a bigger role for those who are prepared. That is what my interpretation. Unexpected challenges do come, and unexpected luck too. So unexpected challenge, even though we are very well prepared, the challenges do come. So it is like life is going from peak to peak, my dear friends. So you go to the peak, you achieve something, and then you always expect that you will come. There is a pitfall going to come, and then we are going to come down little bit, 10% down or 20% down. Again, they go up to the peak. So the successful people, they always cater for the bad events, unexpected events. That's why the people are asked to keep emergency fund. 6 months of salary you should always be having as a liquid. If something emergency comes, you can take care of it. So beyond which, there are so many events are coming, like Corona event, pandemics, we can unprecedented events. So even that time, if you are little bit prepared, this little bit of luck, then your preparedness will help you to tide over things and focus things what you can control. So that's what your choices and attitude. Choices means life always throws up choices. Today being a Saturday evening 7 o'clock, I got a choice to go for a movie and then do the video, prepare content whole day and then do the video. Similarly, the person who is studying, so he has got a choice of studying or going for a movie or watching an IPL match. Yes, I am not saying that you should enjoy life, but make your choices wisely. So personal growth is very, very important. And then we should also have positive attitude. That takes me to lesson number 8. Pay yourself first. Lesson number 8 is pay yourself. So whatever the salary, it may be 10,000 rupees or 10 lakhs rupees. So first save, then spend. Automate the savings. This one thing, automate the savings, has immensely contributed to my savings and wealth accumulation, my dear friends. That is my personal experience for the past 30 years. Here, automated the saving. It means even before it comes to your hand, if it is going for a savings, some kind of a mutual fund, some kind of a equity investment, some kind of a PPF, that money will grow 6 to 8% per year. My dear friends, it is better to expect less than expect more, and then you feel disappointed. So automate savings. So money will grow 6 to 8% in the long run, which will be a very good money. Then financial cushion will give you peace of mind. The moment you know you have got a sufficient money, it allows you to take risk. It means it allows you to take new choice. It allows you to wait for your own choice. Here, financial cushion will give you peace of mind. That is what, my dear friends. It is not to spend, it gives you freedom, security, and choice to you. That takes me to lesson number 9. Lesson number 9, living below your means. Means people try to show off. Some people want to show off, yes, how rich I am, which car I am owning, what kind of watch I am wearing. So this is a very small time, some small time happiness, my dear friends. So even if you are living below your means, it means allowing that yes, this is the comfort level at which I can afford. It is not being stingy. At the same time, it is not being too premium or luxurious things, which is beyond just to show off. Nobody's time have got time to see their own dress or their own things, my dear friends. At the time, some people, they just impulsive purchases, impulsive lifestyle. So lifestyle inflation is more than the life inflation, my dear friends. Necessary things inflation. If you see the inflation for the basic necessary things, it contributes less, my dear friends. But at the same time, if you go and purchase premium things, those products are pricey. It will take away your hard-earned money. So don't succumb to lifestyle inflation. Spend less than you earn and avoid unnecessary debts. So personal loans, people take, just somebody has offered personal loans. Somebody has offered credit card, taking loans, such loans. These are all the unnecessary debts. So frugal living, enjoy the frugal living and its freedom. And then going by the enjoy frugal living and its freedom, my dear friends. Frugal living is nothing but not being stingy, but minimalistic living, sustainable, content living. So you enjoy your freedom, and then you spend only what it matters without compromising your quality of life. Then, so for an example, if you want to go for a drive in an expensive car, it doesn't mean that you should go and buy a car. You can always rent a car like Zoom car or Revcar or any online platform. You just rent a car for 10 days or 1 week. Those cars will come, then you can take a ride, and then you can pay back. So instead of buying a car for humongous amount and then making down payment and EMI for long term, you can just use it. It's just one simple example I told, my dear friends, which brings me to final lesson number 10. So be a lifelong learner, my dear friends. So the world is evolving, especially the financial world. So what all the financial instrument we are seeing today is far more than what I have imagined 10 years or 15 years back. So here today we have seen a lot of financial instrument at fingertips. You can open the demat account without even going to the your broker. So many things are happening every day. Digitally, we are going far ahead of every country. So at that time, we should also learn, continuously learning. Use all the social media platforms like YouTube, Twitter, or any other Facebook without spending too much time on the other entertainment. There is a very good university kind of material available in these social platforms. Use it wisely, extract it, and read books. Reading books, it gives you the special kind of a freedom, my dear friends. Learn from others' mistake, and then stay curious, read, learn, adapt to the changes, my dear friend. So these are all the 10 lessons we have learned today. So let us see. Well, let me just summarize. Let me summarize Psychology of Money book summary. Lesson number 1. Wealth is not a number, my dear friends. So as I said, wealth is only a state of mind where how you approach to the wealth. Wealth gives you freedom, choice, and security. And number 2 lesson is time is your most valuable asset. Number 3, risk is everywhere. You have to take risk and you should not be fearful. Greed and fear are your enemies. So you have to learn to manage both greed and fear. And your future self is always a stranger. What is going to happen next moment, you do not know. You have to be prepared. Fortune favors a prepared mind. So coming to that, luck plays a bigger role than you think. So you will have to be prepared, and then luck will definitely favor you. Even if there is a pitfall, the preparedness will allow you to bounce back again. And pay yourself first. Automate your savings. Definitely the cushion will help you to tide over the crisis. And living below your means. No matter how much you are earning, so you'll have to, my suggestion is to live below your means. Be a lifelong learner. So lifelong learner means every moment till last day one has to keep on learn and adapt to the changes. What is going to happen, what is important today may not be important. What is important in 10 years back, that is not important to us today. So similarly, we have to learn and adapt. So my dear friends, this brings me to the promise which I made, that is very beautiful link. This link is nothing but SEBI's investor calculator. That link is given in the next slide. I will go directly to that website and show you what all the calculators available. It is very, very simple. On top of this video, there is an explanation also available. This video was developed by a IIT professor, Max Professor, Associate Professor, Mr. Pattabhiraman, and then SEBI has accepted it and posted in its website. It's a very wonderful, beautiful calculator. I have used it for myself. You can also go and see yourself. I'll just show you what all the calculators out there, and please do your own calculation, be your own analysis and experience of this calculator. Put it in the comment box. Let us go to the calculator now. Friends, this is the calculator which I told you, SEBI's Har Investor Ki Taakat. So this description link is given in the description box. So this is the calculator, interest calculator, mutual fund calculator, time value for money, retirement planning, insurance calculator, goal planner, impact of 1%, cost of delay, net worth calculator, and financial goal calculator, power of compounding calculator, financial goal calculator, calculator for present value and annuity payout. I'll just go you and show that this power of compounding calculator, my dear friends. It is a fantastic one. Here, as I said, explainer video is popping out there. And so supposing this is your annual salary. Say, I'll just put it 15 lakhs rupees annual salary. And what is the percentage of your take home you do invest? Supposing 10%, that is 1,50,000. If you are investing, at what rate this contribution grow each year? Supposing if you are growing by 5%, how many years you are investing? Suppose if you are 25-year-old, and then average rate at which income grows. So let us take only the conservative estimate of 10% and then calculate. Dang, there comes. So your investment 15,000 first year, 1,50,000. Second year it becomes 1,50,000, 75,000, because there is a growth of 5% every year. You are growing your investment. Then corpus value, total contribution, how much growth of corpus, and contribution from investment, contribution from growth. So this is how the money grows, my dear friends. Total investment contribution, growth of corpus. At the age of 25 years, wow, it is 2,45,79,588. So this is the amount you are going to get. So how much your total investment? So every year you are investing from 1,50,000 to 25th year you will be investing 4,83,000. Total investment will be 71 lakhs, and you will be reaping of 2,45 lakhs rupees. So it is a very good one. You can also export this sheet to any of the like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and WhatsApp also. If you are a insurance advisor or financial planner, you can also use this. So excellent video, my dear friends, and you can use it. So that is how these calculators are. And let us go to the home. It has come here, financial calculators. So these are all the financial calculators, my dear friends. So excellent resource from a very renowned, very accepted site, website, regulator, SEBI. Kahin jaane ka zarurat nahi hai. So here everything you get, my dear friends. So I hope this calculator link is given in the description box. So after going through the description box, please put your comments in the in your comment box. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much, my dear friends, for being with me. And I think this video definitely must have given added value to your financial investment journey. Please do come back for this more such videos. It will encourage me to put out a quality content to you. Thank you very much for being with this so long. So Signing off, Prashant Viyar. Thank you.